Again, you can see that it's in the backwashing mode. You see the active bar showing you, and it shows you the time remaining counting down. So we're just going to go ahead and let that run. You're going to probably need to do this backwash rinsing 2 to 3, 4 times before you end up saying. What your goal is that during a rinse cycle, you want to see your clear tube drain line over here. You want to see it clear, running clear water. You probably won't see it on the backwash. It'll still have a little murky little fines in it. But what you should do is keep backwashing and cycling through this until you see clear water on the rinse cycle. Okay, so our rinse cycle, or excuse me, our backwash cycle is done. Now it's going to the brine cycle. Now this valve is set up to be a filter valve or a softener valve, and we haven't programmed it yet. So we're going to bypass the brine. We're going to wait for it to get there. And again, you see the little arrow here on the red thing. It's going to get down to brine and stop. We'll hit the set regen button again, and we'll go ahead and advance it to rinse. Okay, you can see our screen has changed to brining. Our active display is moving, and it's got the time remaining 49 minutes, 50 seconds. Go ahead and hit that set regen button again. And now you can see we're going to advance to rinse. Again, watch your little arrow here. It'll come down to the rinse. Okay, so we're in our rinsing mode now. Again, we're just going to let that go through it. Make sure you're checking your vent line over here on the side. On this side, over here, your drain line. So what you want to see during the rinse cycle is you want to see that starting to clear up. What we're going to do is go through this backwash and rinse cycle one more time. Just to see, and you'll see it get clearer and clearer as you go. Now, as you can see, we're advancing to refill. Again, if you notice, your dynamic display is not working when you're advancing. The valve is actually rotating. So once the valve gets to where it's going, now it's in the refilling mode. So now this would be if you had a brine tank, you'd be refilling it. We're not using it. So we're going to go ahead and hit the set regen button again. And now you'll see the button go back into service. So if you remember, we have our inlet water coming in. We're flushing out through the drain. And what you're going to do is once you get back into service, there again, we're back in service now. You see it says SV, and we'll see our dynamic display up there. It says we're in service. So basically what we want to do is we want to hit the set regen button again, go back in, do the backwash and the rinse, continue doing that until you see the water during the rinse cycle coming out clear. And then we would consider it to be completed, and you can go back into the service mode. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and done our backwash cycles and we're good to go, we're going to go ahead and bring the water back up on the outlet side. This is going to go ahead and bring water back to your house. So at this point, you want to check for any leaks on your outlet side. And as you can see, we still have the house supply shut off. So we have a hose bib here. So hook a hose up to it, flush this out. Go ahead and flush this system out just to make sure there's nothing trapped in there from when you installed your plumbing and whatnot. Once this is out running clear, then close that. If this is inside, maybe run a garden hose off of this hose bib. Now we're going to go ahead and open the house supply. And now the system's online, it's in service, we're flowing through. So now I'm going to show you how to program your valve for all the parameters, set your clock and your date. Okay, so we're in service mode. We're going to go ahead and hit the menu button, and that's going to put us in. You basically can scroll through this, and that outlines your different parameters. So the little boxes around time. We're going to hit set regen. Okay, so here is where you would set the date if you wanted to change the time. You would scroll up and down here. Once you get it, it's flashing, hit it again, and you can change it. Scroll up and down, it goes to minutes, your date, and the year. Then again, if you want to change it, you hit your set regen, and it's flashing. That way you can go up and down. Once you see what the date you want, hit enter, and you're good to go. Okay, so then you hit your menu that takes you back. If you want to go to the next one, region and language, hit set regen, region, metric, so we want to go US gallon. There again, scroll back and forth, US gallon, set, region, we're going to go to language, set, English is good, okay, there again we'll verify our region, it's in gallons, okay, so hit the menu button again, it backs you out. Hardness and people, so right now this is set up for a softener valve. So what we want to do is go ahead and set this up for a filter valve. We're going to go to advanced settings. There again, set regen. We're going to go to manual settings. That's correct. Go to menu. We got that. Okay, menu to back out. Okay, hardness and people, we're going to hit set. So this is water and people, we're not going to worry about that right now. So exit out of that. System information, this is total regeneration, total water treated, regeneration time. Okay, this is, we want to set this at 2 a.m. So this just shows us it's set there. Backwash time is 15 minutes. So we're going to change these parameters. Okay, we're going to go ahead and scroll to advanced settings. We're going to select manual settings. Again, scroll up and down. Go to manual settings and hold the set regen button for 3 seconds. Now you'll go into a new screen. So we're going to go into regeneration mode. We're going to select that. And we're going to go to calendar clock. We're going to hit select. We're going to scroll to regeneration time. Hit the set button again. There again, if you want to set it for 2 a.m., you click there. You can change it to 1, 11, 10. We're going to change it to 2. Set regain 2. Advance over to your minutes. We're going to leave it at 2 a.m. Set. Okay, menu. Regeneration days. So we're going to scroll over to the boxes in there. Regeneration days. Okay, we're going to set this. There again, you can click on it and you can change it depending on your system size and your amount of use. We're going to keep it at 7 days for a filter. Hit set. And we're going to go ahead and hit menu again and pop out of that. Regeneration cycle. Okay, so we're going to scroll down to the box there, hit the set button. Okay, so we want to backwash. We're recommending 10 minutes. So we'll go ahead and click that. Set that for 10 minutes. Hit set. Brine. Okay, we're not using this as a softener valve. This is for a filter valve. So the brine and the refill do not allow you to go to 0. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select that. And we're going to go over to zero. And if you go over to the next one, you'll see it won't let you go to 0. You'll hit 0, but you hit set, and it bounces back to 1. So it's 1 minute. So we're just going to live with that 1 minute every time, every 7 days when it backwashes. It's going to go into that cycle for 1 minute. We have plugs in there, so it's not going to matter. Okay, so we'll hit menu again. So our brine's 1 minute, our backwash is 10 minutes. We're going to go down to the rinse. We're going to select that. We're going to change that to 6 minutes. Okay, hit set. We're going to go down to refill. Again, we're going to hit set. We're going to go to 0. Set. And you see the 0.1 minute that it comes up, so it's going to go 6 seconds and then it's going to shut off. So right in the refill, it'll just zap through that thing. It won't do anything manually to the valve, and it'll just go to the backwash and the rinse in between them. Okay, we'll hit minute again. Okay, and then if you want to restore the initial defaults, you can go back and do that. But you know, there's no need to do that. So hit menu again. We're in that manual. Goes back to the original screen. And then we're back into service. So that's all we have for today. Good luck with your setup. You should have years of maintenance-free clean water, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.